Well, hey, good morning, you guys. There's a storm a-coming, so come on, let's get moving. Well, you guys, I'm sure you all know by now, we got a hurricane a-coming. Yes, we do. Irma is brewing out there, and it'll be here soon. Let me turn the camera around and show you what's happening today. Probably can already tell the wind is blowing. Can you see what's happening there? But look how beautiful and sunny it is. So very pretty of a day. You never know. There was such destruction lying ahead, now would you? It is Saturday afternoon. It is probably about 1 o'clock, maybe 1:30 in the afternoon, and we are making our final preparations. We've already got all the yard cleared out, everything put away either inside the shed or inside the house. Got all of that done, and now we are making the final preparations inside so that we can head out of here to a shelter. This is going to be a bad one, and you all know we're in a mobile home, so we're certainly not going to ride it out here, but let's go see what we've got going so far. Starting our little stockpile that will be taken to the shelter with us. Always hard in a situation like this because you're so limited when you have to leave to go to a shelter that you have to pick and choose the most important things to take with you, and everything else, if you lose it, you lose it. It's just stuff, right? But it certainly never gets easier. Those of you that were with us last year over on the main channel, DeeVine DeeZine, when we were still vlogging over there, went through Matthew with us, and you know, it's just never easy when you have to leave home not knowing what you're going to come back to, and especially with this one because this storm is huge. By the time it hits us, it's still going to be about a Cat 3 with wind gusts of around 110 miles per hour. So definitely nervous about that because we are in a mobile home, but it is just stuff. You guys know the journey that we've been on for the last 4 years. We're kind of just getting our lives all put back together, and I would certainly hate to lose any of it, but if we do, you know what? It's just kind of all coming together now anyway. We've already rebuilt, so we will rebuild again should we have to, but nonetheless, we are getting showers around here, finishing up the last little minutes of dish preparation, getting everything cleared out of the refrigerator because power will more than likely be off for a few days. Got to get everything out of there that could start to smell up and all that kind of stuff. So this is where the fun stuff really starts. Let's get to work. Still working on packing up, you guys, but take a look at how dark it's starting to get, and it's only around 6 o'clock. Should be pretty bright out here, but she's a rolling in. And you guys see that? No blue sky left. It is all very cloudy and dreary and gray. You can tell, hopefully, by that tree right there, the breeze is still really slight with a few gusts every now and then. Nothing too major right now. So we're trying to go ahead and get this car loaded up. Turns out that the strongest winds are probably not going to hit us until tomorrow, a little later than we expected. So we're going to try to spend one more night at home. Got some food going in there. Of course, Bub's school books and lanterns, the filming camera, you know, all the necessities. Priorities, right? Priorities. Anyway, gonna try to load this up, but again, we're gonna try to last it out one more night at home. But you can tell, I can tell, looking at these clouds, they've already started shifting their rotation. So you can tell that these are the outer bands of that hurricane. She's inching ever closer. Right now, I believe she's still about 90 something miles south of the Florida Keys. But you got to remember, this thing is over 500 miles wide. So these are the outer bands that are hitting us already. Definitely with that circular rotation, and it's definitely turning counterclockwise. So she has arrived. She's here. Should be pretty heavy rains through the night, but we're going to try to last it here at home and get up in the morning and head on to safety. It'll be 24 hours of really rough weather. All right, you guys, here we are. It is about 10 o'clock, somewhere around in there. And hopefully you can tell, let's see, you can tell up on the porch where the rain has already come in. We've had quite a bit of rain already, but it's a very still night, not even one hint of a breeze. Everything is actually almost eerily calm. Truly the calm before the storm. But anyway, the rains keep coming intermittently, but everything is fine for now. Things should be rolling in here tomorrow afternoon, probably around 4 o'clock. So we'll be getting up, closing up last minute stuff, and heading on up to the shelter, and we'll take you with us up until we lose power anyway. But for tonight, I'm going to go ahead and say good night. We've got everything done we can do tonight, and now it's time to just sit back and wait and see what happens. I want to thank all of you for joining us, and thank you so much for all the prayers. We plan to do just fine thanks to all of those prayers going up. So thank you very much. And remember, no matter what storms are going on around you, it still is a DeeVine life. So get out there and live it with purpose. We'll see you tomorrow.